We're no longer surprised to find the internet in our phones, but all these services put a significant strain on the mobile network. Each service creating thousands of network messages. So if and when things go wrong, troubleshooting a single user's problem is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So as we scale the mobile data network to manage smarter and even more phones, it will become an even tougher balancing act. On the one hand, operators need to manage a high quality service, and on the other, they need to reduce the escalating support burden. Now, operators can use a combination of network element monitoring and active tests to try and solve service affecting issues, but they cannot scale to manage today's environments and pressures, and it's very difficult to troubleshoot with them. That's where our passive monitoring solution comes in. We provide a 360-degree view of the network, enabling automated exception reporting and detailed analysis of single user issues amongst the billions of messages.
So let's revisit that iPhone issue we saw earlier. Let's assume an iPhone customer tried to access their email, but on seeing the error message, called their service provider to report the problem. The call is referred to the technical team who can enter the customer's mobile number into our Session Trace troubleshooting tool. And despite the millions of messages in the network, Session Trace immediately identifies the aborted email problem. Drilling further, the tool displays all the associated messages within seconds. Of course, this is an email issue, and the first step is to check the customer's email settings. Let's use the search engine to identify all the messages containing POP3. Session Trace highlights the message containing the POP3 address, and we can immediately see that the email DNS service address has a typo. Here's the problem. POP3.home is incorrectly entered as POP3.gome, a very common issue. The engineer now has two options: send the new configuration settings via an SMS or talk the customer through the changes. Once the settings are changed, we can ask the customer to connect to email again and confirm the problem is solved, all within the same call.
So that's an example of how a simple email problem that could have taken hours to resolve, involving multiple calls to customer support, is solved in a few minutes with a single call. So if you'd like to understand more, why not download the white paper or organise a workshop with our technical experts.